Alright, so I'm becoming a tattoo artist right now. Right now, I mean the 21st of January 2026. For those that need proof, there we are. Which will roughly be a week from now. So if you guys are even interested in figuring out why I'm documenting this whole thing in the first place, feel free to check out this video just up here. This is my first video. Quick summary as well of what we're going to go over today in this video. We're going to be discussing how I came to conclusions on who I picked for my mentors, why. We're going to be purchasing the courses and explaining why I picked those ones. I'm going to be showing you what equipment I'm purchasing in order to optimize my results in the practices I'm doing. Anyways, let's get into it. Now we're up to the fun stuff. Tattooing process. Now, I am going to be doing the whole tattoo process through the self-taught route. There's a lot of controversy when it comes to artists trying to do it that way. I mean, each to their own, in my opinion. It's better for my circumstances. I work full time. I've already got a job. I have an unpredictable schedule. The thing for me is like, dude, I've already gone through this whole apprenticeship process. I've been the shit kicker. I'm going through all these little bits and pieces, all these obstacles of discipline to kind of humble you through that whole process. And to be honest, I don't really need to go through that shit again. I understand the concept. I'm humble. I'm not gonna need to be broken down like that. The other main point why I like this is because you can actually decide on who your mentor is. Who do you want to learn from? So I thought that's a pretty important thing as well. Imagine you're going and doing an apprenticeship for like your only local shop and you don't even want to do the style that you're learning from your mentor. You know what I mean? It's a bit like disheartening. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to directly try and learn from the people that I want to end up like anyway. And that's that. It's quite simple to get to the conclusion of who I've actually decided on investing into when it comes to being my mentor. I got two guys. First option, who I will be going through the whole process with initially, will be Ben Fisher. Now, I've been watching Ben's content for years now. Found his stuff to be really valuable. I like how concise he is and how he explains things. And I kind of agree with his worldview with the industry. And yeah, I just personally have a good feeling instinctively with Ben Fisher's course. So what we've done, we booked a week in advance call with them just to speak with the sales team, get a better understanding of what I'm actually investing in, because it is a fair bit of money, you know, like you want to know that you're getting your bang for buck. You want to know that you're actually getting the results that you are expecting out of it. And yeah, just get some overall transparency between the two of you. So I'm really excited for that. Our second option, we got another guy named Bissi. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Bissi. I'll add his Instagram. Same with Ben. Been browsing around on socials and stuff, and I saw that fortunately enough he's got a sale on his course. Now I think that this second course is going to be a little bit more advanced. Does a lot of realism portraits. Now I just love the style and the aesthetic of how he does tattoos, and I think that's going to be really valuable. It's a lifetime access as well. Once you buy the course, you're constantly subscribed. Like, it's a one-time payment. So I thought, you know what? Why not just buy it now and have it? When I feel ready for that, I'll pursue it. Also too, like, there's a lot of information on how to actually post and stuff like that. So that will be coming in really handy for me to be able to leverage the content aspect of things in order to get a bigger audience quicker and yeah, really just try and stand out of the crowd. I'm gonna firstly film me purchasing the first course It's a lot cheaper than Ben's, but there is so much more content in Ben's, as far as I've seen on their website at least. I mean, Ben's, just to put it into perspective, I think that there's, let me make sure and get the facts straight. I'll bring you guys a little closer so you can actually see. Welcome to Noah's page. As you can see. Yeah, so 25 hours. 25 hours of content, which is great value. I mean, it's amazing. As you can see, all the bits and pieces, all the information that you really need. So all the information's there. Check it out, noahbissi.com/pages. These are the murals he's done. As you can tell, I wasn't joking. Crazy detail, next level. So very interested in investing in that. And as you can see, from 7 down to $400 in comparison to Ben's. He does have this fundamentals package going at the moment, which looks enticing. I mean, I'm in it for the long game. I know that if I was to just buy the full package, it's going to be better bang for buck for me. I mean, it's going to have probably everything that this package includes. I shouldn't just assume that, but I mean, like, the price kind of speaks for itself. I do believe that it's pretty much like the all-in-one sort of package. And you know, so he's got 30 modules, 200 lessons, and more than 800 hours of learning. So I mean, great value as well. A lot more money, a lot more content. Fair's fair, in my opinion. So that's why I'm doing it. Yeah, we're going to put our info in, make the purchase, and enjoy. And there we go. We've made our purchase, or I'd like to call an investment. I shouldn't be showing that. Exciting stuff. One down, one to go. The investment has been made officially. We've received the email from Ben congratulating us on our purchase. I didn't actually know this, but as you can see, there is a Facebook group that is included into the package, which is pretty sick to know. Like, you got a community that is going through the exact same experiences and sharing their issues, solutions along the way through the journey with you. So that's a massive bonus that I didn't even know was included. I've got to document this part. This is exciting, man. I don't think you guys understand. Like, this is my ticket out, man. Like, oh God. I haven't had a job I've liked since 16 years old, dude. That's 8 fucking years. I've been trying to find my answer out. I've worked part-time just trying to fucking build a portfolio to become a tattoo artist, man. Like, this shit took fucking years of trying to search for someone that would mentor me. And thank fuck for the internet. We've actually got a chance now. We've got people like Ben who are willing to be generous enough to dedicate all their fucking time and effort into letting us, people like me, have an opportunity to prove themselves, add value to the world, and yeah, pretty much just pursue being an artist. So thank you, Ben, sincerely. And I'm going to do my very best to not let you down. But mainly, not let myself down. That's the key. Let's go. No looking back. Can't really disclose too much more of the actual course because that would be wrong. I'm just going to go through some of these videos right now, getting an understanding of what I'm in for, what he's expecting of me, and pretty much just going into it with an open mind. I'm not coming into it with expectations. I'm just a sponge willing to absorb whatever the hell I can. That is it. I'm a humble student who's trying to learn and do his best in order to get the most out of his experience. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That's pretty much my intention, my objective out of this whole process. According to Ben, these are... Damn, bro. It's crazy. He recommends his skin. Now, I'm going to go with it. I've seen him use it in a bunch of videos. Looks pretty decent. So, I'm going to purchase it. Now, which ones do I want to fucking purchase? There's a lot to pick from, dude. There's a lot to pick from. What, how much? Pack of 30 is fucking... a lot. I'm going with Ben's bundles. I mean, he gets money for it. He gets commission on it. You get them in packs as well. So, that's what I'm going to do. We're going to settle for the 30. Anyway, what makes this so good? Skins. Tattoo Skin is a handmade silicone product designed to mimic anatomy of the human skin tissue in texture, density, and also sound. You will be able to hear and feel your needle penetrating the silicone exactly how it should be on human tissue. It has gone through a multitude of vigorous quality assurance tests and examinations to ensure that it is the most realistic performing silicone skin on the global market. Pretty big statement. Love to hear it. Ink will implant and become visible within skin's tattoo skin, just as it would within human tissue, and caters for all Fitzpatrick types in order to allow tattoo artists to represent a diverse client base. Skin's Tattoo Skin is handmade to order in the heart of Surrey in the UK and will provide all artists with the most realistic experiences when not tattooing on a client in order to perfect their skill set. Add to cart. Check it out, baby. I'm gonna do all my info. Be back. Now that we've invested into the skin, getting the right equipment for that, it's time to buy the gun. Now, Ben had a gun that he prefers to use. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible for me to even get that gun, and he didn't really explain, to be fair. There wasn't much of an explanation on how to even decide on what gun you're going to use. So I did my own research on the side and just went and simply asked ChatGPT, what should I be looking for if I was to purchase a tattoo gun, you know? Like, ask me the right questions in order for me to get the right answers when it comes to committing to purchasing the right gun. What's the right fit for me? What am I going to best suit? It really did help me out a lot. We don't want to just be stinging out and getting crap if we're serious about this and wanting to do it long term. We want something that's going to avoid making mistakes, something reliable, something that's going to give you the peace of mind that you deserve. I came to the conclusion that I am going to give this gun a try. Now I'll bring you over. This is the gun that I'm going to commit to. Now you can see in like my ChatGPT, I simply did a fair bit of research because I didn't know what I was looking for. What I came to conclusion with, well, here we go. Just to give you guys some insight and save you guys having to even do the research, which I recommend doing anyway. But okay, so power systems, wireless, stroke lengths. I didn't even know about this stuff. Motor quality, weight and balance, ideal weight, give, versatility, specialization, cartridge compatibility. There's so many different things to go over. Let's make the purchase. What's it come with? Changeable wireless or wired. Here, what am I? Get 2 years total protection. I think we'll be fine. That's important. Let's get shipping protection because $4 and peace of mind, I'll pay that. Let's get some fucking carts too while we're here. And we've got a list of carts. That's the list. All the stuff that we purchased today, the links and list will be in the description. There you have it. Purchase has been successful. That pretty much wraps up the whole preparation process. Come to a decision on which route we're going to take and how we're going to learn this whole craft. Which route we're actually going to take when picking our mentor and how we want to approach learning. We've made the investments and decided to pick a structured route in order to save us the most amount of time as possible. We've summarized personally why we've decided on what equipment we've chosen. We've come to the conclusion with what products that we're going to invest in as well when it comes to what tools we're going to need, what equipment we're using. And now we just patiently wait for that to come in. Really looking forward to seeing how this all goes, how it unfolds. And I guess time will tell. So stick around, stay tuned. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to ask them in the comment section. I'll happily get back to you and I will do my very best to help you guys out. I appreciate you guys as always. Laters.